Life can feel like an endless uphill battle when you lack the right foundation. You push forward, but just when you think you're making progress, another obstacle shows up, and the road ahead starts to feel impossible. But the truth is, success isn't reserved for the lucky or the naturally talented. It follows simple, powerful principles, principles anyone can learn and apply. These fundamentals shape the way you think, act, and grow, turning struggles into stepping stones and setbacks into comebacks. Without them, it's easy to feel trapped, stuck in the same cycle of frustration, repeating the same mistakes. But the moment you start to understand and apply these principles, life begins to shift. Suddenly, challenges look less like dead ends and more like doors waiting to be opened. Failures become lessons. Progress becomes inevitable. Success stops being a distant dream and starts becoming your daily reality. And it all starts with one thing: belief in yourself. Believing in yourself is the unshakable foundation upon which all success is built. Picture yourself standing in front of a locked door. Behind that door lie your dreams, your potential, and infinite possibilities. The key to that door is your self-belief. It's a quiet but powerful force that can transform any obstacle into an opportunity. History is full of people who stood against the odds armed with nothing but belief. Think about Walt Disney, a man whose journey to success was filled with rejection, failure, and endless doubt from the world around him. Publishers turned him away. Producers laughed at his ideas. Experts told him animated films would never work and that he was wasting his time and money. But he didn't give up. Instead, he held on to a simple but powerful idea. If you can dream it, you can do it. That belief became his compass, guiding him through the darkest moments, keeping him steady through storms of rejection and criticism. Because of that belief, Disney didn't just build an empire. He created a world of imagination that still inspires millions today. Belief in yourself isn't just about confidence. It's the fuel that keeps you moving when the world says stop. It's the fire that helps you rise after every fall. It's what lets you see beyond your struggles and into your future. So imagine standing on the edge of an uncharted world, your goals shining. In the distance, the only thing standing between you and that future is the courage to believe. Believe in the person you are and the greatness you're meant to become. Every step toward your dreams demands courage and unwavering faith in your own abilities. When adversity strikes, and it always will, self-belief becomes your anchor, holding you steady through life's turbulent waters. It speaks to you in quiet moments, whispering strength and urging you forward when doubt begins to creep in. But the power of self-belief goes far beyond simply overcoming obstacles. It shapes the entire story of your life. Every time you choose to trust yourself, you reinforce a powerful inner voice, one that defines who you are and what you're capable of becoming. Each moment you affirm your potential, you set into motion a cycle of belief, action, and achievement. And every time you choose belief over doubt, you strengthen that cycle, slowly but surely shaping a reality that reflects your greatest ambitions. So how do you make this belief in yourself unshakable, even when the world seems determined to test you? The answer lies in simple, deliberate daily habits that nurture your confidence and self-worth. Start by recognizing and celebrating your victories, no matter how small they seem. Whether it's conquering a fear, completing a tough task, or staying disciplined in your daily routine, every achievement becomes another brick in the foundation of your self-belief. Write them down, revisit them often, and remind yourself of just how capable you are. And don't stop there. Speak life into your dreams every single day. Use affirmations, powerful and personal, crafted to align with your deepest values and goals. Speak them out loud each morning and night until your mind has no choice but to believe them. Because when your self-belief is strong, there is no limit to what you can achieve. Statements like, "I am capable of achieving extraordinary things," or "my belief in myself grows stronger every day," can completely shift your mindset, slowly replacing limiting beliefs with empowering truths. But true self-belief must come from within. No amount of praise or approval from others can ever replace the strength of genuine inner conviction. While encouragement from the outside can offer a temporary boost, lasting success is built on a deep and unshakable trust in your own abilities. The truth is, external validation is comforting, but it's also unpredictable and fleeting. Approval of others. You hand your power over to opinions you can't control. Real strength is born the moment you anchor your belief in yourself, regardless of what anyone else thinks or says. Every challenge you face holds the power to strengthen that belief. Obstacles are not roadblocks, they are tests, opportunities to just how capable you really are. Instead of seeing setbacks as failures, start asking the right questions. What is this challenge here to teach me? How can this experience help me grow wiser, stronger, and better prepared for the future? When you shift your perspective, setbacks no longer define you, they refine you. That drives growth and deepens your belief in what's possible. Surrounding yourself with the right people. Positive relationships have the power to shape your mindset and strengthen your belief in ways you might not even realize. Choose to be around people who uplift, inspire, and challenge you to grow. Seek out friends, mentors, and communities that live and breathe optimism, resilience, and purpose. The people you surround yourself with your belief or feed your doubt, so choose wisely. And never underestimate the power of visualization. Picture yourself achieving your goals as clearly as possible. See it, feel it, live it in your mind before it becomes your reality. Imagine the pride, the satisfaction, the unstoppable joy of reaching your dreams. Visualization creates a blueprint in your subconscious that quietly shapes your decisions, your actions, and your future. The more vividly you can see your success, the more deeply you believe it's possible. And that belief becomes the force that propels you forward. Consistency and perseverance are your greatest allies on the journey. Just like a muscle, belief grows stronger the more you exercise it. Every single day, commit to actions that align with your goals, no matter how small they may seem, because small steps done consistently create unstoppable momentum. Each moment of effort builds confidence, and each challenge deepens your resilience. Perseverance. The decision to keep going even when the odds seem stacked against you cements your belief. Every time you refuse to quit, you send a powerful message to yourself. I am strong enough, determined enough, and capable enough to succeed. And that truth shapes the way you live. The power of believing in yourself is about more than just crossing the finish line, redefining what's possible for your life. It's the difference between playing small, trapped by self-doubt, or rising bold and free, guided by self-trust. Belief allows you to stop living reactively, waiting for life to happen, and start living proactively, making life happen. So today, make the choice to believe in your own potential. Remind yourself of your strength, your resilience, and your ability to whatever stands in your way. Embrace challenges as opportunities to grow. Hold tight to the truth that self-belief is the most powerful tool you will ever own. The key capable of unlocking doors you once thought were forever closed. Let your belief light the way forward, knowing that everything you need to achieve greatness already lives inside you. Understand this. Discipline is the bridge between dreams and reality. Too often, people mistake discipline for as if it's a chain holding them back from enjoying life. But the truth is, discipline is the force that frees you, the quiet strength that turns wishes into wins and goals into accomplishments. Contrary to what many believe, discipline is not about confinement. It is the path to true freedom. Discipline that transforms dreams into reality. Think of a sculptor standing before a block of marble. With each precise and intentional strike, the excess stone falls away, slowly revealing a masterpiece. Without discipline, the marble remains untouched, full of potential, yet unrealized. Your dreams are no different. They require disciplined effort to take shape. Like the sculptor's careful blows, your consistent daily actions carve your desired future, clearing away distractions and obstacles that stand in the way. Look at Olympic athletes for proof of how discipline shapes greatness. They aren't born champions. They build themselves into champions, one disciplined choice at a time. While the world sleeps, while others seek comfort, they push through the pain. Their journey is not easy. No real discipline ever is. But the reward is undeniable. When they stand at the top of the Olympic podium, it's clear discipline creates habits, and habits create results. The idea that discipline only unpleasant tasks is a myth. True discipline is about choosing your dreams over instant gratification. Every disciplined action becomes a powerful, intentional vote for your future. You willingly let go of short-term comfort, because the life you're building is worth far more than temporary pleasure. That mindset makes it empowering, not oppressive. If you want to master discipline, start small. Big changes built on small, consistent, whether it's setting aside time each day to read, meditate, exercise, or develop a skill, the key is consistency. At first, these actions might feel small, almost insignificant, but over time they will compound, shaping your habits and ultimately transforming your future. True discipline always involves sacrifice. It's about making the powerful choice to exchange short-term comfort for long-term success. At first, this might feel hard or even unfair, especially when temptations are all around you, offering quick rewards. But the truth is, moments of pleasure will never compare to the deep, lasting fulfillment that comes from achieving something truly meaningful. Whenever you feel the urge to pause and remind yourself why you started, picture the goal so vividly that it reignites your determination. That reminder will strengthen your discipline and help you push past distractions. Discipline is the silent architect of greatness. It works quietly behind the scenes, invisible to the world, until one day the results speak so be ignored. Choosing discipline is choosing to become the best version of yourself, someone who doesn't just dream, but acts. Discipline shapes resilience, patience, and perseverance, the very traits that separate ordinary effort from extraordinary success. Think about Leonardo, whose relentless discipline in mastering both art and science gave the world legendary masterpieces and innovations that still inspire centuries later. Or look at modern examples like best-selling authors, who show up to write whether they feel inspired or not, page after page, day after day. Their success motivation, but on disciplined action repeated over time. And here's the truth. Discipline doesn't only persistence. Every one of us will slip, make mistakes, and face moments of weakness, but the real strength lies in how quickly you stand back up and get back on track. That's the heartbeat of discipline, not flawless execution, but unstoppable commitment. Resilience in the face of setbacks strengthens your character, your ability to succeed in the future. Building discipline into your life is like planting seeds in fertile soil. At first, nothing seems to change, and growth feels painfully slow. But beneath the surface, something powerful is happening. Roots are spreading, foundations are forming, and soon those small beginnings break through, growing greater than you imagined. In the same way, your disciplined actions might feel small or insignificant today, but they are laying the groundwork for extraordinary achievements. Discipline is the bridge between dreaming and doing, between potential and accomplishment, between wishing best reality. It's not just a word or a nice idea. It's a powerful tool, available to anyone bold enough to embrace discipline. You take control of your life. You stop letting circumstances decide your future and start shaping it with intention, purpose, and clarity. Discipline is the ultimate freedom, and the person who practices it is truly free. Free to break limits, free to rise, and possible into reality. Gratitude, too, is a force of transformation. Imagine your life as a beautiful garden. Every thought, every emotion is nourishment that shapes what will bloom. Gratitude is the rain that helps your garden thrive, feeding growth, beauty, and abundance. But that's poison in the soil, stunting everything before it has the chance to grow. Once you understand this, you can choose to feed your life with gratitude, and you'll watch it flourish in ways you never expected. Gratitude doesn't just change how you see the world, it changes who you are. The more you practice it, the more your focus shifts from what's missable. You stop seeing limits and start recognizing opportunities all around you. This shift is more than just a mental habit, your entire way of living. When gratitude becomes your lens, the world around you changes. Beauty shows up where you once saw nothing. Science backs this up, too. Study after study shows that grateful people are healthier mentally and physically. They handle stress better, feel more resilient, and enjoy stronger immune systems and heart health. Gratitude is the quiet that keeps you grounded through life's storms. Even in the middle of uncertainty, loss, or chaos, gratitude gives you the power to stay balanced, calm, and hopeful. And it doesn't stop with you. Gratitude strengthens relationships. Expressing appreciation deepens connection, builds trust, bonds that hold strong no matter what life throws your way. When you genuinely thank someone and acknowledge their presence and contributions, you strengthen the bond, and create a powerful cycle of positivity. Your relationships evolve from surface-level interactions into deep, meaningful connections, respect, and genuine affection. Gratitude also transforms how you see challenges and setbacks. Instead of viewing difficulties as unfair obstacles, gratitude helps you recognize them as valuable lessons and opportunities for growth. Every setback becomes a stepping stone, leading you toward greater wisdom and inner strength. Gratitude doesn't erase the hard moments, but it reshapes your perspective, allowing adversity to empower rather than defeat you. Developing gratitude choice, a habit you build with practice. One simple way to begin is by starting each day with 3 specific things you're truly grateful for. They don't have to be grand or life-changing. The warmth of the morning sun, the comfort of your home, or the kindness of a friend are more than enough. It will quietly rewire your mindset, setting a positive tone that shapes the way you move through the world. As time passes, you'll notice your emotional state shift. Optimism, joy, and contentment will begin to flow more naturally into your life. The more you embrace gratitude, the more your world transforms. In a state of constant worry or dissatisfaction, and start seeing opportunities all around you, almost as if they are drawn to your new positive energy. Success, happiness, and abundance will become your new normal, flowing into your life without force or struggle. Gratitude also deepens your capacity for compassion. As your appreciation for life grows, so does your ability to recognize the worth, dignity, and silent battles. This expanded awareness nurtures deeper patience, kindness, and understanding. Your interactions begin to overflow with genuine empathy, creating an atmosphere of trust, support, and mutual respect. Gratitude becomes more than just a feeling. It becomes a powerful force, enriching not but also touching the lives of everyone around you. The beauty of gratitude lies in its cumulative power. Every time you choose appreciation, each positive thought builds upon the last, laying the foundation for a strong and balanced mind. You become more resilient, ready to face life's twists, pace and calm. This strength isn't about being hard or unbreakable, but about open and grounded, even in the middle of uncertainty. Gratitude transforms your inner world, allowing you to embrace life's imperfections without fear or frustration. To truly unlock the power of gratitude, let it flow in every part of your day. Speak it, show it, and feel it, not only with words, but through your actions. Intentional pauses throughout your routine to reflect on the people and moments that bring light into your life. This simple habit sharpens your awareness and anchors you fully in the present. Over time, gratitude stops being something you practice and becomes part of who you are. The moment gratitude becomes your second nature, your entire world begins to you never imagined. What starts as a small shift in mindset grows into an unstoppable force, guiding you from feelings of lack to a life of abundance, from limitations to endless possibilities. This transformation is real and available to anyone who dares to practice gratitude daily and consistently. Nurture it and allow it to shape your thoughts, your emotions, and your relationships. Watch as your life unfolds into something beautiful, fulfilling, and extraordinary, beyond anything you once believed possible. When gratitude becomes your constant companion, it becomes your greatest strength, empowering you to live a life of joy and deep, lasting meaning. Effective communication is the heartbeat of success. It shapes relationships, opens doors to career opportunities, and fuels personal growth in profound ways. But communication is so much more than just words. It's about connection, understanding. Think of it like building a bridge. Every brick needs to be perfectly aligned, strong, and stable. Communication acts as the mortar that holds everything together. Without it, the foundation crumbles, conflicts arise, and valuable opportunities slip away unnoticed. The most successful people are masters at 2 key skills: expression and, just as importantly, active listening. Yet, it's the art of listening that often gets overlooked. But trust me, true listening is powerful tools in your communication toolkit. It shows empathy, builds trust, and creates meaningful, lasting connections. Think of the leaders and public figures you admire. Their ability to communicate, not just through words, but also through the quiet act of listening, sets them apart. They command respect and inspire, make others feel valued. To elevate your communication, start by cultivating empathy. Take the time to truly understand the perspectives of those around you. Communication thrives when people feel heard and respected. Empathy breaks down barriers, creates a space for real conversation, encourages openness. When you put yourself in someone else's shoes, you build an authentic connection that fosters trust, resolves conflicts, and keeps relationships strong. And don't forget clarity. Ambiguity and assumptions only lead to confusion and misunderstandings. Speak with intention, clear, and ensure your message is understood. This is how you master the art of communication and unlock your true potential. Mastering clarity takes deliberate practice. It's about choosing your words carefully, making sure they reflect your true intent, and always is understood. Avoid jargon, complex expressions, and vague references. Keep your words simple and direct so that your message resonates and makes the impact you intend. Is just as essential. It's more than staying quiet while someone talks. It's about giving your full attention, staying engaged, and showing genuine interest. When you listen actively, maintaining eye contact, asking thoughtful questions, and responding in ways that demonstrate you understand, you show respect and value. This strengthens you and others. Imagine this. You're leading a team at work on an important project. The success of that project depends on your ability to communicate effectively. When your instructions are clear and expectations are straightforward, tasks flow smoothly, and the team stays motivated. But if communication falters, mistakes pile up, and frustration rises quickly. Effective leaders know how to provide clarity, listen to feedback, and address concerns so that the team feels heard, respected, and aligned with the mission. Beyond work, strong communication transforms personal relationships. Think about your family. Family dynamics are built on clear, compassionate conversations where everyone feels heard and understood. When it's down, even small misunderstandings can grow into unnecessary conflicts that strain relationships. But by prioritizing open dialogue, expressing yourself without judgment, and listening attentively, families can resolve issues with kindness, deepening emotional bonds. In social, effective communication gives you confidence and boosts your interpersonal skills. Whether you're meeting new people or just having a casual conversation, the way you communicate shapes how others see you. People who communicate well are often seen as confident, trustworthy, and approachable, qualities that make a lasting impact in all areas of life. Remember, cultivation isn't something you do once and forget. It's a continuous journey that requires constant practice and intention. The more you focus on clarity and active listening, the more you'll see your relationships, both professional and personal, thrive. To become a master communicator, start by reflecting on past. Think about moments where clearer communication or more attentive listening could have made a difference. Seek feedback from those you trust, whether it's friends, family, or colleagues. They can help identify areas where you're excelling and where you need to improve. This kind of constructive feedback is invaluable for growth. Next, make empathy a day. Put yourself in the shoes of others. Understand the emotions, motivations, and experiences that shape their perspectives. The more empathetic you are, connections will be. Your conversations will be more meaningful, and the impact of your communication will grow significantly. Clarity is another key element. Keep things simple. Choose straightforward words that convey your message clearly. Always take the time to verify understanding, whether through thought or follow-up discussions. Asking for clarification not only shows that you care about getting it right, but it also demonstrates respect for the other person's viewpoint. Lastly, prioritize active listening in every conversation. Focus on giving your full attention. Resist the urge to interrupt, and instead, take the time the other person is saying. Acknowledge their points before jumping in with your thoughts. This approach shows you value them and significantly raises the quality of your communication. When you master communication, it transforms everything. It builds trust, fosters collaboration, and strengthens leadership. It turns pretendings into opportunities for connection. As you practice empathy, clarity, and active listening, you unlock the true power. This will elevate every area of your life, leading to lasting success, both personally and professionally. Without purpose, even the greatest accomplishments can feel empty. Imagine sailing through stormy seas without a reliable compass. The excitement of the journey would soon fade, and you'd be left wondering why. Purpose is that compass. It keeps you grounded and driven, even when challenges arise. It gives your ambitions real meaning, helping you measure progress by what truly matters to you. Simply put, purpose is the guiding light that offers true fulfillment, giving direction and depth to every step you take. This is more than personal motivation. It connects you to something greater than yourself. When your passions and talents help others, a deep sense of fulfillment emerges. Purpose isn't just an idea. It's a force that propels you forward, especially during moments of doubt or exhaustion. It reminds you that your path has meaning. Unlike fleeting inspiration, purpose fosters steady growth and unwavering commitment. It gives you the strength to keep even when the road gets tough. Finding your purpose is a journey of self-discovery, but it also impacts the world around you. It takes introspection and a willingness to align your values with your daily life. Are your actions in line with your core principles? Or are you simply going through the motions? Practices like journaling, meditation, reflection can help you uncover your purpose. Think back to the moments when you felt truly alive, when creativity flowed naturally, or when you made a real difference in someone else's life. These memories hold clues to your purpose. Look for patterns in what energizes you and where you naturally excel. These will often come together to form a vision, guiding you toward your true purpose. Once you've started to define your purpose, is to integrate it into your life. You don't need to completely change your career or lifestyle overnight. Purposeful living is about alignment. Take a closer look at your commitments, relationships, and daily habits. If creativity is important to you, make time for artistic, whether it's painting, writing, or crafting. If community matters, get involved in volunteer work or group activities. These small changes, made consistently, will reshape your life over time, aligning it with your deepest values. Eventually, living with purpose will become second nature. Your life will reflect your core, and purpose will flow seamlessly into every aspect of your existence. Purpose is the foundation of resilience. Life isn't always easy. It throws failures, heartbreaks, and unexpected setbacks our way. These moments can feel overwhelming, leaving you questioning if it's all worth it. Have a clear sense of why you keep going. Every challenge becomes a stepping stone. Suddenly, obstacles are no longer just roadblocks. They're opportunity, smarter, and more resourceful. This mental shift is essential, filling you with hope even when the future feels uncertain. Purpose is like an anchor in the storm, reminding you that the struggle is never in vain. When you stay focused on what truly matters, you tap into wells of determination you might not. In those tough times, purpose is your unwavering ally. Another incredible gift purpose brings is clarity in decision-making. When life presents you with countless choices, it's easy to feel lost. Which path should you take? A well-defined purpose cuts through the noise and shows you which options align. It helps you make decisions that resonate deeply, sparing you from the regret that often follows decisions made out of convenience or pressure from others. While uncertainty may still arise, your purpose serves as a guiding light, cutting through the fog of indecision. And when you know what drives you, you'll recognize opportunities that fit, whether it's choosing a volunteer role that aligns with your values, pursuing a creative passion, or making a bold career move. Having a clear sense of purpose ensures that you're not wasting energy or getting burned out. Instead, every step you take brings you closer to something truly fulfilling. Purpose begins with personal growth, but it truly is directed towards something greater than yourself. When you see how your actions uplift others, you gain a deeper sense of motivation. This becomes especially valuable during tough times when your internal drive may start to fade. Knowing that your journey is about more than just you can reignite your passion. Serving a higher cause connects you to others, and together, you create a ripple effect of positive change. Purpose is not just about fulfilling your own potential. It's about contributing. Living with purpose takes courage. When you discover what truly sets your heart on fire, you may find yourself facing difficult choices, risks, or even criticism. Pursuing something meaningful often means stepping out of your comfort zone. But it's exactly in these moments of uncertainty that you uncover strengths you didn't know you had. It gives you the bravery to take on challenges and stay true to your beliefs. When you know your actions serve something bigger than fleeting desires, you'll find the strength to keep going, even when the road gets tough. Fear becomes more manageable when you have a compelling reason to push forward, driven by a sense of mission. Clarity about your why also builds a strong sense of self by others' expectations and begin making decisions rooted in your core values. This cultivates a true self-confidence, one that's anchored in alignment with your deepest truths. While advice from others can guide you, your final choices will always reflect your personal purpose. Over time, integrity foundation of everything you do, shaping both your daily habits and your biggest aspirations. In a world full of noise and distractions, a strong sense of purpose helps you cut through the clutter and focus on what truly matters. With an internal compass guiding you, every step you take is rooted in authenticity and self-respect. With purpose requires conscious effort. It's about taking moments to pause, reflect, and realign yourself. Small reminders, or even writing down a personal mission statement, can keep you on track. Regularly check in with yourself. Are your actions in line with your core values? If not, adjustments. This ongoing self-assessment deepens your awareness and ensures your purpose doesn't fade into the background. Sharing your goals with others can also ignite support from friends, family, or mentors. Their encouragement holds you accountable, fueling your drive. By nurturing your purpose, you stay proactive in your growth, continually striving to improve. And remember, purpose isn't a fixed destination. As you evolve experiences and refine your skills, your understanding of your purpose may evolve too. Think of it not as a final destination, but as an ongoing journey, one where your growth intersects with the world's needs. Embrace this adaptability, for it ensures that your purpose remains vibrant and relevant. By regularly examining your contributions and goals, you keep your mission alive and meaningful. Living with purpose doesn't just shape your own life, it transforms your. You begin to connect on a deeper level, understanding others' motivations and fostering stronger, more meaningful bonds. Purpose is more than just a trend. It's the compass that guides you to make intentional choices, build resilience, and grow continually. When you commit to living by your inner beacon, your life with meaning. And in doing so, you not only pave the way for your own fulfillment, but also create a legacy. Every purposeful step you take sends ripples beyond your immediate circle, inspiring others to pursue lives filled with intention and depth. And that's what living with purpose is all about. Making intentional choices, staying true to you, and growing every single day. It's not about a destination, but the journey you take and the impact you create along the way. So, take a moment today to reflect, realign, and embrace the power of purpose in your life. When you live with purpose, you don't just transform yourself, you inspire everyone around you to do the same. Remember, your life, make it one that resonates with meaning.